I'm Rachel and welcome to my channel. My channel is a little bit of books, a little bit of Disney, a little bit of parenting and a few other bits and bobs as well. And today is a Disney day! So today is part 3 of my Disney prep haul. Lots of the stuff that I've been keeping in a big Sainsbury's bag under the bed, and the last bit is quite fun. It's the stuff that's like to entertain us on the plane type thing. So yeah, obviously they've got the TVs and music and all of that stuff, but I have a tendency to get quite bored on a plane, and we were also going to be going on a plane with a 2-year-old, so yeah. So we'll start with my stuff, and then I'll show you William's. So for me, to entertain me, when Pound World was closing and they were having big sales, I got this colouring in book. I figure I'm probably not really going to have much time to colour unless William goes to sleep or to do anything really, but I do find what always happens is I go, I'm not going to have time for that, so I'm not going to need that, I'm just going to watch the TV programmes, and then literally like an hour before we're supposed to board the plane, I've got Pete running through all the gift shops trying to find something to entertain me on the plane, because suddenly I've decided, no, I'm gonna need something to do. So I thought, be prepared, I'll just grab this, and it was super cheap. I think it was like 80p or something, because it was on sale, with like the adult colouring in or whatever they want to call it, pictures, to entertain me if I get a chance. The other thing that I'm taking, this is for the whole holiday really, we're going over Halloween time, so I like to theme a book to what's going on, and so I've got this one, which is Murder, She Wrote, The Ghost and Mrs. Fletcher, which I thought was very fitting for Halloween. This series, I've read so many in this series. It basically picks up where the TV show left off. I think Jessica Fletcher's a million now. They just don't mention her age anymore. She's just immortal. Running around, still in Cabot Cove and around the world, solving crimes basically. But it's good because it's sometimes when you get TV, like books based on TV shows, it's just like a rehash of an episode, where these are actually all brand new stories, and they're set in, like, because it's carried on, they are set now, so you know, if she has a mobile phone and things like that, which is quite good as well. Okay, so let's move on to the more fun stuff, which is William stuff. So William obviously loves a tablet, like all kids these days. The only thing is, because of his SPD, he has it sets it off a bit, and he has a tendency to get very, he flaps and can get quite loud. Like he gets so involved with what he's watching. If it's like a nursery rhyme or something, he'll just sort of scream the nursery rhyme out at the top of his lungs, which I don't think anyone's going to appreciate on a 9-hour flight, I'll be honest. I wouldn't, I'm not going to appreciate it for 9 hours, let alone anyone else. So although he will have the TV for some time, we also want to try and vary what he's doing just to try and keep him a little bit more calm. So I've had to bring out a lot of stuff to try and do that. So I'll show you what we've gone with. So we've gone for a few different toys. As previous mentioned, he loves cars. So I've got him a little, if you can see with the reflection there, Mater truck. He doesn't have this one yet. He's got quite a lot of the car collection toys, but he hasn't got that one. And then also Red. And these will be good for when we're actually just back at the resort and playing at the resort and things like that. So although it's for the plane, we can also use it when we're sort of at the resort and things like that. He's got a big version of Red, so I think he'll be quite happy to have his little version while we're away. And we've got Mickey and Donald. lots of these toys, it looks like I've gone a bit crazy and like, oh, you bought loads of toys now. But actually lots of these toys we got when Toys R Us was closing, so we got them for at a discounted price. So I thought might as well get in discounted price than pay full price at Disney. So yeah, so just, and in the fireman gear, William loves firemen at the moment and fire trucks and things like that, so I thought that was quite a good little buy. And this one, again, we got it in the Toys R Us sale. It's just like a little Goofy plush. How cute is he? I just thought that was really sweet. So he loves Goofy. So yeah, this is a little cute one to entertain him for a little bit. Now, these are like literally my favorite things at the moment. I'm so glad to have found these because they're so good. They are these little colouring sets. You can literally get them everywhere. Over here in the UK, you can get them in like most pound stores have them. Wilkinson's where I got this one, but I've seen them also in most supermarkets. And they're literally like, they're a pound, no matter where I've seen them, they've always been a pound. And they come with the crayons in the back. So it's got like a little back pouch thing where the crayons come. And so these are the official crayons that came with it in sort of Lightning McQueen-esque colours. But then I also had like a little box of crayons lying around with some extra colours in it. So I bought, it's got like enough room that I can just pop that in the back there as well. So this one is obviously Lightning McQueen, the other one's Disney Junior, an updated Disney Junior one as well because it's got Roads to Races in it, which is only really quite a new show, so that's good. And it's 64 colouring in sheets, so this is what the colouring in sheets look like. So they're quite good. William loves it. He's got a Thomas the Tank Engine one that I put in his bag whenever we go out. So I've had him train sort of, especially when we're sort of sitting at restaurants and things like that, I get out the Thomas the Tank Engine one and he just draws and colours with that. And then this is the Disney Junior one. Doc McStuffins, Mickey. So yeah, so I just thought those are really good for £1. So good. I've also got some stickers. William quite likes stickers, he doesn't always know what to do with them. But I've got like little Lightning McQueen ones and Dory ones. These ones just came, I think with books and sticker sets. He's using the rest of it, but I just sort of saved some for the plane. Then I've got this book, Richard Scarry. This one I'm probably going to give to him a little bit before we go actually. It's A Day at the Airport. I love Richard Scarry. He does the best illustrations ever. They're so good. So he'll probably get this while we're in the airport maybe, just to kind of entertain him, because William loves to look at books, and Richard Scarry does these most amazing illustrations where there's just so much to see in sort of every little section. There's always so much to see. So I think he's going to love looking at that. And they're just really good. Look at that. There's just so much. He's just so cute. I love Richard Scarry. So put in that. There's a little Dory colouring in book there. I mean, some of these I'll probably save for the way back as well. We'll probably buy some stuff out there and then save some, because the idea is that I just bring them out in intervals, so they'll be in my bag, and then throughout we just bring out different things to kind of keep him entertained, not give them to him just all at once. So yeah, some of these will be for the way there, some of them will be on the way back. But yeah, just a little Dory colouring in book that again came with like a Dory set. He's used the other ones, and this one I just kept aside. And the last thing is, we finally got, I think we used to call them golden books in Australia. There's Golden Edge, but they're called Treasure Cove Stories. So finally, England has them. America's had them for ages, Australia's had them for ages, but we here in England did not get them, and we now finally do, and I just love these books, and oh, the pictures are so good. And so this one's Mater, to go with his little Mater truck, which I think he's really gonna love. So yeah, that's our sort of in-flight entertainment, if you will. Hopefully it does the trick. As well, we'll probably also be bringing snacks. That's the problem with William. One of the things I've seen lots of people say online is, I'll just bring them food for snacks. William doesn't really snack. He's not a big snack fan. There is some things that he likes, like Pom Bears and things, so I'll be bringing some of those and Wotsits. But yeah, hopefully it works. I have no idea what he's going to be like. We went to Australia when he was very young, when he was like 3 months old. And he was really good. He slept the whole time. Obviously he was only 3 months old, and the good thing that I know is that his ears will pop, because there's nothing worse than if your ears don't pop. So at least I know that that sort of fundamental thing is not going to be an issue, but I just genuinely have no idea how he's going to go with a 9-hour flight. And I can't, and the hard bit is trying to explain it to him. Like I said, he's got speech and language things, so although he knows who Mickey is, we can't really explain it very well to him where we're going. Like our friends who are over going tomorrow, their little girl is older than William, 9 months or something older than William. She's got very good speech and language skills, so they can explain to her, you know, we're going to Disney to see Mickey, and she completely understands what that means. William not so much, unfortunately, but it means it will be a massive surprise for him when he gets there and he sees Mickey. Like his brain is going to explode. It's going to be so amazing. I hope we can get it on camera, because it's just going to be so good. But yeah, it does mean that I have literally no idea what this plane trip is going to be like. Absolutely none. So I'm just kind of preparing for any eventuality. I mean, he may get on there and just sleep for 9 hours, which would be great. He doesn't sleep for 9 hours at home, so I doubt he's going to do that. But it would be nice if he did. So yeah, so this is sort of all of our prep. And if you've got any tips, if you've taken kids and you've got any ideas and tips, please let me know. Because as you can see, I am a little bit stressed about this. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Bye!